The Prediction Series, Episode 7. Your body follows patterns until you give it a new one. Your body is not random. It doesn't move randomly, react randomly, or feel randomly. It follows patterns. Patterns created by experience, reinforced through repetition, and eventually carried out automatically by your nervous system. Most of these patterns were not chosen. They were learned. You learned how to hold yourself when life felt heavy. You learned how to move around old injuries. You learned how to protect yourself from stress, fear, uncertainty, or overload. And once the body learns a pattern, it keeps using it. Not because it's helpful, but because it's familiar. The body will always choose familiarity over possibility until it's given a reason to do otherwise. This is why so many people feel stuck, not because their body is failing them, but because their body is faithfully repeating the last version of themselves it learned. You make a decision to move differently, but the body follows the old pattern. You try to stand up straight, but the old tension pulls you back. You attempt to breathe deeply, but the old restrictions tighten again. It's not sabotage, it's survival. Your nervous system is choosing what it knows over what it hasn't yet confirmed as safe. Patterns don't change because you want them to. Patterns change because the body receives new information that makes the old prediction unnecessary. This is what structural work does. When the body feels new space where it had compression, new glide where it had friction, new support where it had collapse, the nervous system updates instantly. It recognizes, this is different, this is better, this is safe. And the old pattern loses its foundation. You don't have to force the change. You don't have to fight your habits. You don't have to wrestle with your posture, your attention, or your breath. When the body receives a new pattern that feels more efficient, more organized, more supported, it adopts it naturally. Because the body always chooses what feels easiest and safest. You don't break old patterns, you replace them. And once the nervous system recognizes a better option, the old pattern dissolves, not through effort, but through irrelevance. If you feel stuck in your body, it's not because something is wrong with you. It's because your body hasn't yet been shown what better feels like. Patterns aren't permanent. They're just familiar. And the moment you give the body a new experience that makes sense, it begins rewriting itself from the inside out. If your body reacts to its own forecast instead of what's actually happening, the logical next step is to ask, where does that forecast come from? In Episode 8, How Predictions Are Built, we uncover the internal architecture your body uses to construct its expectations, and how those expectations become your lived experience.